Friendship supreme. Friendship supreme. Finding the geek within.
Billy's definitely going to be put in timeout after this.
Not in my suite. Really? In our sauna? Kelly, you gotta go.
Oh, that's your mom.
So we open episode 7.
Leaves children are on the other side of this camera, like where he's looking, and they're just like, "Dad, what are you talking about?"
Talking about fucking young dick kids.
We're just kidding, guys. They're asleep. Anyway,
Paula is not happy that
Yeah.
she can't find Jose. She's starting to freak out a little bit.
oh yeah, she does
Jose-
have like clingy issues.
Well, and they sleep in the room together, and if you're not in the room, are you okay? What's happening? She's like, he never does this. He always checks in with me. Even if he's not going to come back, he lets me know he's not coming back.
Dog, he's 28 years old.
Word.
Yeah.
Jose and Kelly sneak to a hotel.
Oh shit, we got hotels there.
They talk, they kiss, they lay in the bed, and then it fades to black.
I feel like there was a glamping tent on the beach set up already.
Yeah, but people can walk over to that one. Paola tells Shannon and So Young, if you'll remember, they have lines over here leading to Jose, that he didn't sleep in the room with her last night. Shannon saw Jose and Kelly sneak off. Shannon's pretty devastated. And Paola, I can't explain to you how much she hates that Jose spent the night with Kelly.
Yeah.
Hates it. Jose and Kelly come back home. So Young is heartbroken and crushed. So when Jose walks in, they walk in like a minute apart from each other because that's what's going to cover this up.
Yeah, 100%.
He walks
I
in.
went to go get breakfast. Where were you?
He walks in, and Paola, Shannon, and So Young are all sitting at the table together.
You got the fucking oh shit, the walk of shame, and you're gonna have to have that talk with your mom in front of the two girls who were also trying to be with you.
So Young says that she is heartbroken and crushed.
Of course,
starts tearing up a little bit, gets up and leaves the table. Shannon and April. I'm sorry, April's there too. Shannon and April give her Jose a bit of a hard time, and then they also get up and walk off. Right now,
he slept with the fucking houses.
Right now, nobody's feeling Jose right now. They all still like Jose, but nobody's happy.
Right, everybody's still trying to fuck him, but like they're not happy with his action.
Exactly. Challenge number 7: choose a match. So there's a laundry bin with all the son's dirty laundry, and there's a laundry bin with all the mom's dirty laundry.
But it's actually clean, like in real life, right? It can't be dirty. You ain't going through someone's dirty jars.
Great question.
This is concerned.
Sons and mothers must go through the laundry and pick out each other's bras, panties, and underwear.
Why?
The moms.
Let me pick the jars out of the girl I'm trying to be with. Don't make me pick out my mom's jars.
Stephanie goes, these are Billy's. And April goes, because she bought them. Stephanie looks at him, she goes, I actually did buy these. Gabriel is wearing his mom's underwear on his hat. And Joey thinks April's underwear are very sexy. So Young and Jimmy win, partially because So Young is just the tiniest little thing. So it's, oh look, she's the fucking extra small. Yeah, these are my mom's. So Jimmy is like, oh, let me look at the sizes. Yeah, that makes sense. This is my mom's, and it was fun watching the boys try to figure out bra sizes for their moms.
Mm-hmm.
It was everything you thought it'd be.
What studio put this on? TLC?
I
Entertainment.
I think might have been TLC. Yeah,
Okay.
you gonna write them a
Yeah,
letter?
I'm sending him a bomb threat right now.
um, so the date is that one of them gets to decide which one gets to go on a date. Mom is like, I think you should be the one to go, which is nice. You fucked my friend. The least you can do is
The least you
let
could
me
do, Mom.
let me get the prize. Jimmy wants
Fuck my
to.
experience here.
Jimmy wants to try to connect back with Paula.
Has a better chance
And
with Charlene, but all right.
it takes one last shot. It goes great. They have a great time.
Oh, good for them.
Um, they get a text the next day.
Oh no.
They will be choosing matches. If you pick mutual matches and go in as a pair, everything's great.
They have another
If
show that did this. I don't remember what it was, but it was like a dating show premise.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you mismatch, you go home.
Yep.
Um,
This is rough. That's rough.
yeah, because there's a lot of lines here,
Especially for the new contestants.
and right, and a lot of lines are going to Jose.
So Jose's got a lot of power there. You know what? Like Ryan also kind of a wild card though. Like you could just go to Ryan and be like Ryan S and be like, hey, we want to get to the next level. Like let's pick each other.
Word. So
Same.
Harrison,
yeah, male performer.
He's having a tough time finding a connection.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to fake anything.
Respect.
Charlene and Harrison go back and forth because she wants him to get with someone, but he's just not feeling it. He tells his mom, "Hey, I'm proud of you for being here and opening up and everything, but I'm ready to go home. Like I want to leave." And she's like, "You're not feeling. I mean, I think so young, great. I think you and so young could work something out." And he's like, "I don't want to fake it. I'm not feeling anything. I love you. I'm so happy you're here. This is good for you. I'm ready to go home."
Do the moms have to go home if their sons go home, or they're not tied anymore? Okay.
No. Charlene talks. I'm proud of him and I respect him for making his decision. But he was basically like, from the beginning of this, I didn't want to stay.
Yeah.
So
I respect that.
He's like, once I figured out what we were doing, I was done.
I've been actively trying to get off Mom, and I can't. Then I don't know what's happening. They're giving me a golden ticket to get out of here.
Ryan S decides, I'm going to take a swing. I need a connection with one particular person. Asks Charlene out.
Oh, okay. All right.
Goes on the date with Charlene. My boy starts spitting out. They go, so there's like a cactus garden.
For the record, anybody that's listening and not watching, Ryan and Charlene could have had a Joey.
Yes.
Although that would involve a baby. Never mind. Joey's 20 years old. Ryan's 26. And Charlene is 46. The fact that the age gap there is the same as one of the contestants is concerning to me. Who greenlit this? There's 2 seasons.
We'll get into that shortly. So Ryan S takes Charlene to like this cactus garden. My boy starts spitting out cactus facts. Like,
fucking love a nerd.
When I say
so much.
When I say cactus facts, not like some cactus have water in them. Like cactus facts. Like a lot of facts.
You know what though? Charlene normally comes on strong, and most contestants weren't liking that, so maybe she really liked it.
Charlene hints that maybe we can get a little kiss in here,
and then he talks about more cactus.
Ryan gets very nervous. Ryan S gets very nervous. That's about where we leave that date. First, Ryan takes Paula on another date. This is the second date for him and Paul. This is the second date for Paula in this episode.
30 years old Ryan, 48-year-old Paula. Yep.
Ryan brought a canvas and wants to finger paint with her.
I didn't think
Cute,
you were gonna say paint. You know what I mean?
cuter than it sounds.
Yeah, that sounds
Apparently,
good.
Paula is very like touchy, and she likes to high five and stuff. And he's like, "Hey, since you always try to high five, you always want to do. Let's paint."
Yeah.
So they paint. They paint together, whatever. He then sings to her a song he wrote.
Oh no. Oh.
He
Ryan.
sings it in English and in Spanish.
Oh. Me llamo es
Um,
Ryan. It's the only thing I do in Spanish,
when
guy.
you said it like that, it made me think of that. Tina's like taking the Spanish class, and anywho, that date also goes well.
Here's the thing, though. Gabriel already has the music career going, so
They actually both have music. If you want to listen to Ryan,
I
also,
don't.
he actually he says, "Oh, this song's not finished because we're not finished."
Dang.
Oh yeah, baby. He
God,
then put that song is now on YouTube if you want to. So I guess
I
it's done.
don't.
Um,
I guess it didn't work out.
episode 8 starts up.
Mhm.
It's time to make their matches. They all have their own phones, and they get a text that says, "Hey, time to do it." And they all text back a name, the people they want to match with. And again, if you mismatch, then you're leaving.
You gotta go.
Um,
Currently, for the audio listeners, the only people that don't have any lines coming to them at all is Lisa and Billy.
you know what? No, I'm gonna leave that there for right now. So,
They've made zero connection
I'll
currently.
do it. I'll do it in a different color. So Stephanie picks Gabriel. Gabriel picks Stephanie. We're not
Locked
super
in.
shocked there.
Nope.
Match. April picks Joey.
Would have been great if she
Joey
like curveballed and picked somebody.
Joey picks April, but then she would have went home too.
There.
No big shock there. It's a match. Charlene picks Ryan S.
Oh my goodness.
Right? They had a date. They had a good time.
Oh,
Um,
cactus facts.
Ryan S. does not pick Charlene.
Oh shit! That makes no sense. What was the game plan?
So I'm gonna do this in a different color also. Do it. Jimmy picks Paola. Ryan picks Paola. So it's up to Paola who she picks. She brings both the boys in. She's like, "Hey, I want you to know, I really enjoyed both you boys.
Jimmy needs a win.
I just feel a stronger connection with one of you, the other one, but I cannot explain how much I care about you both." It gets to the point where Paola's standing there. The guys are standing in front of her. The guys' moms come up, and they're all like in a huddle as Paola's about to break a heart. Paola picks Ryan.
No, Jimmy needed the win. No.
Jimmy is sobbing. Paola says in the commentary that Ryan went back with that last date where we ended episode 7.
Finger painting.
Had it not been the finger painting in the song, singing in Spanish, her native tongue, I don't think Ryan would have had it. I know. We're all hurt. We're all hurt for Jimmy. We're all hurt for Jimmy.
I'm gonna let you know for the viewers at home. Jimmy's fine, guys. He's out there posting some real provocative pictures. He just opened up a coffee shop. He's doing just fine.
Kelly picks Jose.
She has. But they did sleep together. Okay, never mind. I was just saying, like, they didn't have like a whole lot going on, but
they had the sneak out hotel.
They did sneak out and have sex.
We didn't see sex.
They had sex.
I can't imagine that the show would have had that footage and not gave it to us. But
They had sex.
But if they didn't and you fade off, oh, did they? Probably. But if they had it, they would have shown it. Any show that has cameras and people fucking, show it. Big
You
Brother.
get the stupid mic sounds or whatever. Yeah, you do get something.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I think that they didn't. Anyway, Kelly says if Jose doesn't pick her, she'll be shocked. But if he picks Shannon, she'll be pissed. Where that comes from, no fucking idea. Feels super racist, but it is what it is. So Ryan S., Billy, Jimmy, So Young. Oh wait, no, So Young's still in this. Sorry. So Young picks Jose. Shannon picks Jose. Jose's got to make a choice.
It's
You
not
got-
nearly as emotional as Jimmy getting cut out by Paula,
No.
I'm sure.
You got some three very different, very interesting women. He goes for the easy target. Picks Kelly.
So dumb. Yeah.
Lisa goes home.
Lisa didn't get to do anything yet.
Charlene goes home. Shannon goes home. Billy goes home. Harrison been gone. And then these go home. So now we're left with just a couple couples. So here's our group that we left.
Yep, we got 4 couples, and really I'm only invested in one.
Ryan and Paula.
Yeah. I guess also maybe April and Joey. I'm so confused at that still, but
they don't do a lot,
Yeah.
but they're like, I can respect 2 people being locked in.
yeah, no, you know what?
No matter how much I disagree with the fact that they're doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Gabriel 23, Stephanie 46, Paula 48, Ryan 30, Joey 20, April 59, we'll say, and
April
Jose
60, damn it.
Jose
Fucking locked her
28,
in at that.
and Kelly 50, 51. I don't know. It depends on when I look them up and what age they were when the show happened. The next challenge. Meet the family.
Oh,
So the
God.
couples all go on a date on the
Mhm.
beach, like a lunch, and they bring either a family member or a close friend to see how their relationship would be in the real world. So
Most dating
Gabriel,
shows do this, so not surprising, but also like fucking terrifying at this point. But yeah.
yeah. So Gabriel and Stephanie go. Plus, Stephanie's like best friend. Like she starts to cry when she sees her. That's how excited. That's how close they are. Paola and Ryan, plus Emma, which is Paola's daughter.
Who's how old?
Closer to the guys than the girls. Uh, Jose and Kelly, plus McKenna, which is Kelly's daughter, also Joey's sister, aka Disco Bunny.
Ah, right. Disco Bunny.
And Joey and April, plus Billy Jane, which is Gabriel's father and April's ex-husband.
Yep.
Let's see. So, sorry, I wrote Billy when I'm like, Billy's gone by now, but I mean the ex-husband. So, April's ex-husband walks up to the table, says hi to April, does not acknowledge Joey, picks April up, walks off with her. Joey does not take this disrespect well. Nobody likes
physically
this move.
lifts her up and removes
Yes,
her. Okay.
as if he was whisking
King
her away at
Konging
the end of a
right?
movie.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Okay. Yeah.
arm under leg, arm behind back.
Yeah.
The whole house is like, that's fucked up. Emma asks Ryan, "Hey, do you want kids? Do you want kids?" This is Paula's daughter.
Hmm?
Ryan's like, I mean, yeah, one
That's not
day.
happening for you, dog.
And she goes, "Because my mom doesn't want kids."
But like, also, why are you in this competition if you want kids? Like, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying
I
to say
agree.
it's impossible. But like, I'm gonna tell you now, if you're MILF hunting, you are not going into this saying, "I want to have kids."
Well, and then you look at like Joey and April, right? Like,
Right.
um, Kelly is not happy with April's husband because that's her son, and she's like, what's your problem? Uh, let's see. Stephanie talks to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to move that. Stephanie talks to her friend. Nothing super important happens. Uh, Kelly and her daughter talk. The daughter, McKenna, asks about how far they've gone.
Mm-hmm.
Super awkward.
And how
Uh,
far did Kelly say?
Neither of them said. Jose also wants kids. Kelly has 6 already. Um, Billie Jane does eventually
Just
bring April back to the table, and they all kind of talk a bit. And you know, anyway, back at the manor, um, Kelly's daughter McKenna pulls Jose to the side, and she's kind of just saying in the confession, um, Jose, he's got to move a certain type of way with my mom. You can still spank a woman and respect her. Then asks Jose, if I asked you on a
accurate.
date, would you say yes? I
Oh,
guess this was her testing him.
okay.
He's like, obviously no. Like, well, I don't know what kind of test. This is the easiest test to pass my entire life. We cut to.
I thought he was just trying to cut in. I mean,
We cut to Joey, who's just been left, by April and her ex-husband, whatever. Emma, Paulo's daughter, walks in the room, and they start talking. Emma tells him, "Hey, I think you're kind of cute, dog." Uh, she asks how serious April and Joey are.
uh-oh.
Emma asks if Joey would be down to get to know her.
Oh.
And Joey said, and I put in quotes, "I would be down to know you way better." That's how we end that episode. We're now on episode 9. This is the finale. You've made it to the end. Congratulations. Not a lot of gross stuff left. Oh, nope, I lied. We open with a game of Truth or Dare with the rest of the house and their family members and friends, except for the ex-husband. He's gone, I believe.
Because he probably tried to beat someone up and it wasn't good.
Jose said that he's not a fan of Truth or Dare. Jose says it can get out of control quickly. He does make a great point because he's like, my mom's here, my sister's here,
Mm-hmm.
the girl or the woman that I'm dating's here, the guy that my mom is dating is here, the woman that I'm dating's son and daughter are here. Jose officially has the most connections in the whole house.
Yeah.
He's like, this is too much, which is very fair. Emma picks Truth, and Kelly, being Messy Kelly, asked what she thought when she first saw Joey. Emma says that she got butterflies when she saw Joey.
Oh, damn.
April says, that's real fucking bold of you to say that shit in front of me. Emma, Jose's sister, Paula's daughter, dares Kelly to do a body shot off Jose. Kelly is beyond ready to do this. And I have a quote from Paula that says, I was there, but I wasn't there. Like, my spirit has left my body, and it's just happening around me. Um, Jose dares April and Joey to kiss. It's just kind of a peck on the lips and the cheek, nothing too crazy. Um, Joey brings April one on one, wants to address that bullshit that happened at the dinner
Mm-hmm.
or at the lunch, and tells her, I feel disrespected. April tells the confession that people don't understand his personality, and that's why they get upset.
I mean, you're
Um,
divorced, so you didn't understand his
yeah,
personality either. So like, don't get crazy.
says that she didn't want that to happen, and asks that if Joey would be open to talk to him. This is, if I can't get respect, why would I want to talk to him? He's frustrated that she isn't really siding with him on what he's saying,
Mm-hmm.
and he says, with all due respect, I could give a fuck to get to know him.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Um, Emma's going home. She says, "Hey, yo, I'm in Miami. You're in LA, but Joey, here's my number." Joey's like, "Yeah, let me get that number," because she's not working out. You gotta
Yeah.
do what you gotta do.
Hey,
I'm 20. I'm 20.
I want kids,
Um,
and I'm trying to fuck a 60-year-old right now. Yeah.
so they get a text that the journey is coming to an end. Some of you already spent your last day in the villa. Write a letter to your partner and let them know if you want to stay together or if you want to separate ways. Uh, Men leave the villa immediately. Everyone's sad. Um, Paula says maybe Jose can leave Kelly now and not pick her. Joey writes his letter, and this kid might have the worst handwriting I've ever seen in my life. Just kidding. We cut to Gabriel writing his letter, and it's somehow worse. Ryan, beautiful
Of
handwriting.
course.
Fantastic.
That's okay.
Writing in cursive like an adult, crazy. The whole house comes back. Everyone's got kicked off, except for April and Ricky. I guess they're like, fuck that shit, I'm
Yeah,
out.
like we really don't want to come back though.
Maybe they left so long ago, I don't know, but whatever reason they don't come back. But Lisa and Ryan S come back. Stephanie and Gabriel read their letters. They both decide that they're going to move forward as a couple. Yay for them. Paula and Ryan read their letters. Ryan says how amazing Paula is. Write chapters together. They agree to keep seeing each other. The next step for them is to go out somewhere where there are no kids or moms.
Fair.
April and Joey. Uh, Joey tells April how much she's taught him, and he would love to continue to date outside the manor. April basically tells him that like she has nothing but good things to say about him. She's thankful for him and everything that he's done, but she says, "You're free. Uh, you're free to see where things go with Emma. I'll still be here for you. But if you want to see where things go, like you have my full blessing." Basically, they're going to end up being friends. I don't know how you're friends with a woman 4 years older than you,
Oh,
but they decided to stay friends.
okay.
Kelly reads her letter to Jose about how special he is. She wants to keep going. She ends it with "Love Kelly, aka
Disco
Disco Mommy."
mommy. To which Jose then replies, "I like Vicky Valentine. She showed me her boobies." Yeah. I mean,
Uh, Jose starts his letter. It's about 2 sentences long.
I hope it was all in
Um,
Spanish. Hola.
but basically wants to stay together. Also, Paulo's disappointed, but she sees good intentions with Jose. She sees that Kelly might have good intentions with Jose, so she's like, whatever. The house cheers. Mothers and sons say they would do it again if they got the opportunity. Everyone hugs. Um,
And at the reunion, not one of them was together.
there was no reunion. From what I saw, from what I looked up, nobody made it.
Yeah.
Paul was on her Instagram with like a very much older Hispanic man, which makes sense. I saw nothing about Kelly and Jose at all. Gabriel, people were saying that they think he just did it to kind of get his face out there so that he could start doing music. Um, Kelly's on Cameo now if you're interested. But Gabriel posts where he's been with another woman for like a year after the show. So they would have had a date like right after the show had got done filming.
Mm-hmm.
There is a season 2. You had mentioned that. It's set up in Canada. I did watch the first episode because I was like, how do we do this twice, right? They don't. It is not moms and sons. It is beautiful women, sexy younger guys. And at the end of episode 1, they bring in
Their dads.
dads.
If you
So
want,
there's-
if you want a cameo from Kelly, it's only $36. So
That's too much. Yeah, so there's like 5 women and 6 guys, and then they bring their 6 dads in. Shout out to Max and Orchid because I have the HBO Max is too clean to say, so we just gotta call it Max. I have the one that has commercials, and 4 times there are 2 commercials. So they show 2 commercials each break. There's 4 breaks in each episode, and I feel like each one was about Orchid, which is just its own kind of hell while you're trying to do this. They help you sell houses
yeah, okay.
while you still live in a house or are buying a house. I still don't know, but I'll never forget them. They beat me over the head with Orchid
They
commercials.
beat you into it, and
And once your brain's already softened with a show like this,
it's mush,
You're-
right? At this
you're
point,
just-
you're taking everything.
you're just like, yeah, Orchid. All right, I'll
All right.
sell my home maybe.
So I'm going to tell you there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members from the original cast of MILF Manor on
Mhm.
Cameo.
Okay,
Do you want to take a stab? You know Kelly already.
right. Gabriel.
He is.
Okay.
The rest are all moms.
Oh, interesting.
He is the only guy.
I'm glad that I know it. Of course he is.
Yeah.
Gabriel, piece of shit. Let me see. Go back to my list now that I've deleted them out of my life.
How about this? Only one of them is not one of the contestants you have up on the female contestants on the board. So those
Is-
4 and then one more.
So Young?
No,
Oh,
randomly, Charlene.
Paola?
Paula's on there, but yeah, I was saying all 4 of those women on your line are on there, but then also
okay.
Charlene.
Hmm.
Would you like to take a guess at who's the most expensive cameo?
I would have said Kelly, but now that you told me she's 36. It is Kelly?
No.
Gabriel.
It's Gabriel.
Because he thinks highly of himself. He's a
So
fucking
the
douchebag.
second highest price is Paola at $60.
Mm,
65.
Too much.
Want to take a stab at Gabriel?
I think he thinks he's worth at least
150.
Yeah.
He would like you to pay
yeah.
$150 for a cameo from him. Anyways, guys, was there any more to the show? Like that's it, right?
Nope, that was it. They make their matches. They decide they want to together.
And then they don't.
And then credits. And then they don't.
Well, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this journey as much as I did, or as much as Jimmy enjoyed hearing about his mom fucking his best friend.
Fuck, Jimmy, no.
Jimmy, no. And then being asked by his mom where the labia is.
Text my brother and be like, poor Jimmy, and watch what he says.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as we did. If you want more content, I don't know. Click there's a little link that's gonna come up and it's gonna say, hey, you should watch this video. Watch that video, please. Put a like, put a comment. I don't know. Put an
I don't know if I
R-
can do
put-
season 2.
put
I'm
an
too
R-
excited right now.
put an
Watching the first-
RIP.
Watching the first episode, I don't know if I can do season 2.
If you are
It's a lot.
also feeling for Jimmy, put an F in the fucking comments for us, please.
F in the comment for Jimmy.
Or Jimmy. I've been Michael.
This is Cleve, and I'll be around for the rest of your life, girl.